Welcome to the Scoop School podcast, where we tackle your conundrums about the retail ice cream and frozen dessert business. And now, here's your host. He prefers his cherries stemmed. The ice cream bloke and self-appointed headmaster of Scoop School, Steve Christensen.
G'day ice cream lovers, it's nice to have you here. Welcome to the podcast. Again, whether you're watching on YouTube or listening on iTunes, just hit that subscribe button. It takes a fraction of a second and you'll get all of this ice cream goodness coming into your inbox every day. Just a quick 3 to 5 minutes. I'm not going to take too much more of your time, but they are tried and true principles that'll help you open or grow your own ice cream, frozen dessert, or really any food service business. We do want to thank our sponsor today, which is Lockheed Vanilla, based right here in St. Louis, Missouri. 3 generations of vanilla specialists. You can't go wrong with a company that just specializes in one thing, and that's vanilla, the best quality vanilla that you can buy. In fact, I say they concentrate on one thing. They have over 300 different blends of vanilla: Madagascar bourbon, Tahitian, Indonesian, Mexican, and all sorts of sauces to get their beans. LockheedVanilla.com, Lockhead. Again, if you call and say, "Is this Lockheed Vanilla?" they're not going to be upset, but they'll probably have an internal eye roll. It's Lockheed Vanilla. Thank you for your sponsorship. Now, this episode, nice and easy principle. I still see a lot of stores that aren't capitalizing on using name tags for your employees. Now, as we speak about the successful ice cream, frozen dessert, and other food service businesses, we talk about the 3 N's: end product, environment, and engagement. And a real important element of that engagement is the fact that your employees should be wearing a name tag. So it can be a very simple name tag. What I have here for YouTube viewers is just a simple blank plaque that I got, or a badge with a pin on the back here, that I got from my local trophy store, an awards store. So I went down there, all these trophies on the wall. Hey, have you got just basically a plastic plaque that I can put a clear sticker on? So I got them to make them in my company colors, which is yellow. And then when I got them down to the store, I basically used a clear printer, like a Brother, the name will come to me. Anyway, printed on a clear tape. And there you go, you have a very easy name tag that pins on to the uniform shirt, the apron, or whatever your employees are wearing as a uniform. Now you can obviously go a little bit more intense. You can have your logo here on the left-hand side with the name on the right-hand side. Anything that has your logo on it, I think, is a benefit to you. But if you just want to get into it very inexpensively, these are relatively cheap. You can go down, get 20, 30 of them, and put them on. What I often do as a policy is I say that they've got to keep this name tag at the store. They don't take it home. So we had a special box back in the employee area. They'd pick up their name tag at the start of the shift, put it on, and then they would put it back at the end of the shift. Now, I feel that having name tags is so important that if one of the kids, and it was usually one of the boys, forgot their name tag, I would have a special name tag up that said, "I forgot my name tag," on the name tag. So if you forgot your name tag, or you tried to wear someone else's, sorry buddy, you've got to wear the "I forgot my name tag" name tag. It's kind of teaching the principle of leaving the name tag at the store with a little bit of humor. And unfortunately, some of the boys embraced the "I forgot my name tag" because it got them a little bit more attention with the customers, particularly the ladies. So whatever way you want to do it, I think it's important to put a name tag on. Now, you will get some instances, and I've heard of some instances where some employers don't want to give their employees name tags, particularly the girls, because they feel as though someone might start to stalk them, or kind of get this fascination. Hey, is Julie there? You know what? I think that's in the minority. If that's a concern to you, obviously you've got to take your employees' safety as your number one priority. I think though that that's in the minority. I think that the more you have name tags on, the more your customers engage with your employees, and that connection really starts to build. And remember, that's one of the 3 pillars of success, I believe. Your end product, your engagement, and your environment. And that engagement is just so strong. It'll bring people in. Now, a quick link, some homework for you here. I do want to send you to a link. I'll have it in the show notes. mynameisscott.com. It's the great story of this guy whose name is Scott, obviously, that wore a name tag, "Hello, my name is Scott," to a college campus event, left it on and walked around campus all day, and everyone was going, "Hey Scott, hey Scott." And he found that he was so engaged with people because he had a name tag on. He's created this whole little industry on name tags and customer service. Hello, my name is Scott.com. I really suggest you go and have a look at there. There's some books and TED Talks and all sorts of things that talk about the value of an employee wearing the name tag. Thank you for tuning in on this episode. Thank you for Lockheed Vanilla for their sponsorship. Now, if you have any quandaries, concerns, or even questions about the ice cream business, or really anything, you want some parenting tips, hey, if I can tie it into ice cream, we'll put it on the podcast. Drop us a line, steve@scoopschool.com. Keep on scooping, folks. We'll see you in the next episode.